Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and welcome if you're new. I'm Josephine, so please like, share and subscribe if you're just coming across this video for the first time. In this video I'll be showing you how I made this up and down dress. Watch this video to the end. Thank you guys. For the upper part of the dress, I use 1 yard of velvet fabric. You can use crepe fabric if you want to, but I just needed something a little bit stretchy. That was why I went for velvet fabric, so I used 1 yard. So right here I'm showing you how I folded my fabric. I fold it into two, then I also fold it into two again, making it 4. So at the upper part I'm going to be marking 1/2 inch. That will be my starting line for the dress. I'll go ahead and mark my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. Then I'll add extra 2 inches. Then from the 2 inches, I'll come down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope. I'll take my neck width measurement, which I use 4 inches. Then I'll connect from that 1 inch to the 4 inches with a straight ruler. After doing that, I'll go ahead and take my armhole measurement, which in this I'll be using 7 inch instead of 8 inches because it's a sleeveless dress. So from there I'll just mark the same measurement I took on my shoulder, so that I'll connect the line on a straight line. After that, I'll get the midpoint of the line. Then I'll go in by 1 inch. Then I'll use my curve ruler to rule it from the shoulder. That's from that 1 inch to that armhole line. After that, I'll go ahead and start marking my horizontal measurement. From my shoulder, I'll mark downward my waistline. For the waistline I'm using for this dress, I'm using my trouser waistline because that's where I want the curve to start from. And the full length of this dress is 34 inches. So I'll mark that waistline, then I'll connect it with a straight ruler. I'll go ahead and start inserting my vertical measurement. My waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch. I'll mark that. I added extra 1 inch. That's for the back. I'll be using a zip, so I had to add it because I'm cutting them together. So I will indicate it. The first marking is for the front, while the second marking is for the back. At the lower part, I just marked my hip measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch, and at the armhole line I marked my bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch. So what I'm marking now is my under bust. That's my shoulder to under bust line. That is where I want the curve to start. I'll also go ahead and insert my under bust measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch. So I'll mark the same thing, then I'll connect the lines together. So for the front neckline, I'll be using 4 inches. I mark 4 inches downward, then I'll connect it to the shoulder like so. After that, I'll go ahead and cut out. So I've gone ahead and cut it out. So this is it. I cut the both of them together. I cut the second marking, not the first marking. You can see I cut the second marking. The first marking is still there. That will be for the front. So I'm going to cut out that 1 inch extra. So right now I'm going to go ahead and cut the neckline out. This is the front piece. This is it after cutting. This is how it looks. So I'm going to work on the back. This is the back. So right now I'm going down by 17 inches. I'll mark that 17 inches. Then from the 17 inches I'm going to come inward by 1 inch. That's the 1 inch allowance I left extra at the back for the zipper. That is what I'm marking now. Marking the 1 inch. Then from that 17 inches, from the 1 inch I marked inward, I'm going to mark extra 1 inch. The 1 inch I'm marking inward extra is to eliminate zip bulge at the back. So that is why I'm marking 1 inch, because I have a very deep back. If your back is not that deep, you can go inward by half an inch, but me, I'm going inward by 1 inch. Then from that 1 inch, I'm using that place as my waistline. Then from the 1 inch, I'll go downward from the neck. That's from the shoulder. I'll go downward by 5 inch. Then I'll connect from that 1 inch I marked inward to that 1 inch. Then from there, that's from the 17 inches, I'm going to mark downward 8 inches at the back. Then I'll connect it downward to the 8 inches, then upward to the 5 inches. So after that, I'll go ahead and take my 1 inch zipper allowance at the waist. Then I'll connect it to the 1 inch, downward 8 inch, upward 5 inch. You understand? After that, I'll slash the back open. But once I get to that 8 inches I mark downward, there's a curve around that place. So I'll cut out that curve from the 8 inch to the 17 inches, which is the waistline, then to that 5 inches. Then I'll slash it. So this is the front. I'm cutting out the 1 inches extra. So right now I'm trying to cut out the neckline for the back. So I mark downward from the shoulder line 11 inches. Then from that 11 inches, I'm going to mark inward. You remember at the shoulder, that's the neckline, we used 4 inches. So for this, I'll be adding 2 inches extra, making it 6 inches. What I did here is from that 11 inches downward, I'll mark upward 3 inches. That's from that 11 inches we marked from the shoulder line. I'll mark upward 3 inches. Then I'll start curving. I didn't make my neckline deep because I'll be putting on a bra. But if you know you're not going to put on a bra, you can make yours deep. Instead of the 6 inches, you can make yours 8 or 10. This is it after cutting. I'll take it to my sewing machine, hem the neckline, and I'll also do the same thing to the front. This is it after hemming the front and also the back. I use a bias to turn the neckline. So I'll be placing the back piece on the front piece. I'll take it to my sewing machine, sew by the shoulder by 1/2 inch, and at the side I'll join both the front and the back by 1 inch. This is it after joining. I just turned it to the front so that I'm going to be able to cut out the curve I want. Remember, I told you I marked my waistline. That's my trouser waistline. From my shoulder to my trouser waistline. That will be where I'll start the curve from. You can do yours like that, or you mark your normal waistline, then you go down by by 2 inches. Then from the 2 inches, that's where you curve to the end of the dress. So this is me curving so that I'll be able to cut it out. So after cutting it out, this is how it looks. So I'm going to fold it into two. I'm going to show you how to fold it. After folding it, I'll take my bust measurement, my waist measurement. That particular place I got that measurement, that is where I'm going to insert my zip. After inserting my zip, I'll go ahead and turn the lower part with a bias and also turn the armhole with a bias. After doing that, I'll bring it back for us to see. So this is how you're going to fold it and take your measurement. So this is it. I've gone ahead to fix my zip, and I also turn the armhole with a bias, and the lower parts I also turn it with a bias. So our dress is ready. So right now we'll be cutting out the lower parts. So for this skirt, I'll be using 2 yards of flower silk fabric. So right now I'm showing the length. I use the length of 50 inches. So I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and join the two edge together by 1/2 inch. After joining it, I'll bring it back for us to see. This is it after joining. So I'm going to turn it to the waist now so that we can attach our band. For the band I'll be using 2-inch band, and my waist is 40 but I use 36. So this is 2 inches band. So I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and sew 1/2 inch, joining the both of them together. After sewing 1/2 inch, then I'll bring it and attach it to the edge of the waist of this skirt. I'll show you how to attach it. So this is me showing you how I'm going to attach it. I'll just place the band at the upper part and I'll sew it by 1/2 inch. So this is it after sewing. I've gone ahead to join it. Please, when sewing the elastic band to the fabric, make sure you draw the elastic band very well so that it will accommodate the entire fabric. So right now I'm going to turn to the front, then I'll fold it into two. That's fold the elastic inward. I'll take it to my sewing machine and sew at that particular spot I sewed earlier. After sewing round, then I'll sew at the middle part also. After doing that, I'll go ahead, hem the lower part, then I'll bring it back for us to see. This is it after sewing, so you can see it's neatly finished. And I also went ahead to hem the lower part. So our skirt is ready. If you watch this video to this part, thank you guys so much. Please like, share and comment. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.